making that content shoppable or sellable, right? Like adding those CTAs. So if we are adding, say, post on Instagram, make it add those feeds, right? And then, so how can you what to say, if you optimize your content, say on Instagram you get an option to do that, right? But let's say when it comes to your website, right, there is a funnel, right? Someone will come on your blog first, and then they will move to your product, and then they'll buy. So how can we shorten that funnel, or merchants can shorten that funnel, so that people don't drop off and they see better conversion, like, I mean, optimize on the optimization part of it.
Okay, so one of the very base level strategies is, say, for example, you're written a blog about 500 odd words. You insert pictures of the product that you're talking about, and then between the blog and towards the end of the blog, you provide a link to the product which is direct. This is very base level. If you're expecting high conversions from it, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You're going to miss that hyperlink.
Yeah.
That's one way of doing it. Second way of doing it is actually using lookbooks on your store, because lookbooks let you tag products on, the visualization. So the current consumer is very visual driven. That's why you see a lot of us actually discovering brands on Instagram instead of the search,
Right.
or right? Because we like to see visuals first.
Absolutely.
And then we
Yeah.
it has a value. So I would say lookbooks is a great way to capture the attention. So you've written your blog, you've included a lookbook, and within the lookbook, while they're flipping through the pages, they come across one product that they really like. So with lookbook kind of an app, you can actually just tag products. So the person, while just going through the gallery, can tag on the product they like, add it to cart. As simplified as that, right? If you are someone who is focusing a lot on sharing Instagram content, in this case, what you can do is you can use your Instagram feed as more content on your site. You can display that. So I'm sure you must have seen a lot of Shopify stores wherein they have a dedicated page to show their Instagram feed. They also have, on the product pages, they also have these Instagram pictures showing up, which are the consumers, or they are in their own feed. It basically lets the new visitor who's reading my blog see that, all right, there are people who are using this product, right? And these are all Instagram. So you must have seen this term. I'll give you the term specifically. I think it's shop our Instagram look, shop our Instagram.
Yes.
This is a phrase that's technically what they're doing is they're showing their Instagram feed there, and the person who likes that post, likes that image, clicks as the product to cart. So in a way, what you again made that feed shoppable while the person is on your store.
Right. Yeah.
I would say lookbooks are definitely one thing. So there are a couple of apps in the store that you can use, plug in, and start creating these lookbooks. Second is making your feed shoppable. That's very, very important, considering how visual driven our generation is right now, and how much we really use Instagram, because
everyone does. Everyone
right?
does.
So that is super, super important. Right? Is if you have the budget, and if you can somehow customize your theme a little bit more, here's what I suggest. When you're creating a blog, right, the theme that you select for your blog, you can get it customized to also include call to action buttons, similar to the buttons on your product pages.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there are a lot of page builders here, right, in the market. Like this Pagefly, this Shogun. So what you can do is you can use these page builders to basically customize the look and feel of your blog. So when I'm browsing through, when you add an image in between content, right, I get that one button also there which says buy now. So if I'm already convinced reading half your article that I need this product, I get that buy now button and I'm sorted. And it also kind of has a trigger, right? Because if I only write it in text, buy now, it's not as impactful as that green colored button that will suddenly show up and you'll be like, that's clickable. Let me just see what happens.
Right.
Button up more. So I would say then there's also a lot of customization like that, but it entirely depends on, again, like we said, how easy do you want to make it for your shopper to purchase your products?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a very wonderful advice. Like, I mean, to be honest, like, I mean, I have never heard of lookbook. So yeah, lookbook is something that I'm definitely going to look at. and then IG, Instagram feed, and then making changes to theme, that is again a new thing. Like, I mean, especially I think for people who are normally, what happens, like when they're just starting off, they think of just starting with a basic theme, but then they don't understand that theme, like having a premium stuff does matter, and it helps with the conversion, which is eventually the goal is, right? So yeah, those are really, really good points.
Invest in a premium theme also. That's why, because now we have all of these page builders to do it for you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have that knack, a little bit of a design sense. You can honestly do it yourself,
Right.
rather than, because theme does make a little bit of a higher commitment.
Absolutely.
When you at least have the flexibility that today I want to try a so and so design page, tomorrow I want to try another sort of page.
Right.
Right? So suggest that you go for all of these page builders to simplify the task, actually experimenting